Hello everyone, today we are back with another LabVIEW tutorial video in this series. This is the second video. So today we're going to be looking at something called string concatenation, and this is actually basically just the joining of two strings. So for example, if you had one string that said hello and the second said world, using this you can join the two, so your final string output will be hello world joined together on one line. So let's take a look at that. Right here I have my LabVIEW, and I'm going to just open up a blank VI, get these two side by side, like so. And so the first thing we're going to want to do is go on our block diagram and get our string constant. So this will be our first string. So let me say hello, and then I'll put a comma and a space. And now I'm going to actually prompt the user to enter some input. So I'm going to do string control right here, and this will say, let's call it enter your name, for example. So okay, so let's enter an example name. Let's say John, and then we'll have this right here. And now here comes the string concatenation function, which we're actually going to be looking at in the strings. And right over here, concatenate strings, this is what we're going to be using to join the two strings. So I'm going to expand this so it can actually have a third terminal for it to connect, because I'm going to have a third thing. So I'm going to put hello on the top, this name thing on the second one, and then I'll add another string constant. Let's just say have a nice day. Okay, and then join this one on the third. So now what we have to do is it's going to join all three of these. So it's going to say hello John, have a nice day. So we need an output for this. So I'm going to go over to the front panel, into our strings, and then select string indicator, which will be used for our output. So okay, like that, and then let's put this right over here so it makes it easier to read the code, and then join the string, this will be the concatenated string. So all these three strings join together. So if we run our program, let me go ahead and expand this box just in case our string is too long for it to show up in that. We should get our concatenated string showing up right here. So when we run our program, we get hello John, have a nice, let me expand this. Okay, so we have hello John, have a nice day. Now if you notice, John and have are right next to each other, so that's probably not what we want. So we can go back here and actually add a space before this have, or we can have like a exclamation mark and then a space. Now if you run it again, now we have more of a sentence, or two sentences, right? So hello John, have a nice day. Now one thing to point out is that in the string concatenation function, if you expand this for another input or another string coming into this and don't use it, so let's say I just expanded it to like this, or just so if I wanted to add any later on, I'd be thinking, oh okay, let's expand it right now so I have these. However, if you notice now, I can't run it actually because I am not using any of these. So you always want to keep it only to the number of string inputs you're going to use. So if you wanted a fourth one, then you have to put something like another string constant, saying like hope you have a great day or something for this fourth one. You can't just leave it blank. But if you notice that when I connected this fourth one, as all of them are filled now I can run it, and it's going to give me this longer output now. You have to expand the box so it can show everything. Okay, so that's basically string concatenation. Yeah.